So today I am doing another mini home. I kind of enjoyed doing the first one that I did, even though I know I'm never going to actually use them to live in with my Sims because that's not really my thing. But I really wanted to try another one, and this time I wanted it to be very girly. I pictured like a lot of pink and I kind of thought maybe like a Barbie mini home. So at first I pictured this having 2 levels, but then I actually did another video. This is the second one I've tried. And the first one, it just didn't look like a mini home. Once you add another floor to it, it just turns into a regular house and there's nothing mini about it. So in this one, I'm just doing 1 level. And the inside and the outside is totally pink. I tried to do absolutely everything pink if I could. I really struggled. I kind of shot myself in the foot by putting the front door dead center in the middle of the house because it kind of limits you on your space for either side of the door there. It's like, two by, it's 2 squares wide, and that's not really wide enough to do anything. So I ended up using the bathroom for one side. Once I got into this house, I just figured that I don't know, I was kind of thinking like, oh, I should start over. I really screwed up by putting the door in the middle, and it has to go in the middle because of those columns there, but I kind of just went with it anyway and decided to stick it out. I think it worked out pretty well. I did have to make the kitchen a little bit smaller by moving those half walls, or removing them entirely actually, but, and also the bathroom. I don't know why I couldn't make the bathroom work. I could not fit a shower, a sink, and a toilet in that bathroom, and I was getting so frustrated. I get to that later, or now I guess. But I was really having a hard time fitting all those things in there, and I was wondering like, how did I do this in my other build? Was the bathroom bigger than this? Because I thought it was the same, and I could not fit. You see me move things around. I even get rid of the windows, so I'm not limited by anything. And then I made the bathroom bigger, and I thought, well, there's nothing mini about this bathroom. So in the end, I put that sink there, but it wouldn't be usable, and I wanted this entire thing to be usable. So basically, there's no sink in the bathroom. You'll have to go to the kitchen to wash your hands. That was one sacrifice I had to make there. And then the kitchen, I really like the idea of having those half walls, but I ended up getting rid of them because it was too limiting and it wasn't working. So I use those pink counters, which I never use because how many houses have pink counters, really? I never use them, but I really wanted to this time. There's different shades of pink, which kind of bothers me, like the garbage can is a different shade of pink than the counters and those chairs. So that does kind of annoy me, but once everything is in there, and there's so many different shades of pink, it all works really well, I think. And I've never used this bed before, so I thought I would try that out. I found this build to be a lot more challenging than the other mini home I did because, I don't know, just the flow of the layout, it wasn't working, and I really wanted that closet there. And I really wanted to put that, what's that, like a vanity? I wanted to put that there as well, but it wasn't working anywhere. So then I was like, hey, nope, no closet for you. Got rid of the closet, because it was super important to me that this pink house have a vanity with a pink chair. And then I realized I had like an empty space there that I had to fill up. So I think I ended up doing that last though because I still didn't really know what I wanted to do. And so I just kind of stuck the living area next to the front door there. I just did like a small love seat. I feel like any mini home would just have a small love seat. This isn't even really a mini home. It's more of a starter home, but to me it's mini because I'm not used to doing builds quite this small. But it could be argued that this is just a starter home because it's not that tiny. Like I was watching other builds and people were doing like 3x3 and 5x5, and I was thinking like, no, never, not doing that. So yeah, this might not be as mini as the other ones, but for me, I'm considering it a mini home. But there was also like, I guess the thing that makes it so I don't know, makes it not miniature is the fact that there's all this wasted space, kind of, like there's empty spaces, and in mini homes there are no empty spaces at all. So the next one I do, I'm going to do it even smaller. I don't know how I'm gonna make the bathroom work. I couldn't even make this bathroom work, so I don't know how that's gonna go. But yeah, I just use like everything in pink if I could find it. And then I don't actually know what I put in the corner over there. I put I think I ended up putting a washer and dryer there. But then I forgot to put a laundry hamper in the house. So yeah, that was kind of useless, but it filled up the space. And then I found those in pink, and I was like, yep, those are perfect. Put them everywhere. Some overlapping in some places, but that's okay. And then just kind of putting in some cluttery items as well. This is a really quick build. I guess while it's sped up 5 times, it's a lot faster. But I did knock this out pretty quickly. It didn't take me long to build this. I'm not a super slow builder actually. I think I'm getting better at figuring out what I want to do and just getting in there and doing it. But even this one took a little bit longer than usual because I was so lost and confused. But the outside, I didn't really do much with it because by this point I was like, I'm not feeling the landscaping. I didn't want to do much. So I just put a couple of bushes there. Not even those ones, those ones. And then I called it done. So now we're getting into the screenshots. So thanks for watching.